Salute bang.
Hi, I'm Barry Scott. Bang, and I am gone.
That's the truth.
Hey, sisters. I'm gonna spill the tea.
Hello and welcome to the world premiere of Would I lie to you? That is the question that's being asked tonight to our 4 contestants. I can only see 3 of them though. Tonight we are joined by Sans Undertale,
What did you do to me?
Kara the Cheese Recolor, world famous creator of Discord, Mr. Deloop. I don't know who this guy is. Who are you?
I'm not sure. I just kind of ended up here.
Put your recolor gun away. As you can see, we are joined by quite the audience tonight. We've got Green Sans. I think that's supposed to be Squidward. Jesus Christ.
Look at these ugly buggers in the audience.
You know, most people are like, we've got a great audience here tonight. But
We've got a
you're
great
just,
audience here tonight.
Calling them out.
Let's name them all specifically.
You all look sickening tonight.
So the name of the game is to try and trick your opponents into thinking you are either telling the truth when you're lying or telling a lie when you're telling the truth. You get 1 point for each person that you trick. Who wants to go first?
Me.
You can go second. Sans.
Excuse me?
Well, no, we need to... Sans will be the first to spill the tea. Tell us a story, Mr. Sans Undertale.
I did not prepare for this.
I think that's the truth.
Yeah, I'm gonna say true.
Strong agree.
Okay, so this is a slightly lesser known fact about me, but when I was younger, I used to play an MMO called RuneScape. Crazy, I know. I was about 9 years old maybe, and I had gotten my first set of full rune armor. This dude comes up to me and he's like, hey, do you want to make some money? I smelt a rat immediately. Then I go with him. He brings me to this place in an island called Karamja, where you get these items called trading sticks by killing these tribesmen. Whenever you attack them, you get poisoned. Little young me did not notice. I got poisoned. The dude was like, oh no, you're poisoned, how terrible. But in like very kind of quick spur of time, I teleported to Lumbridge. I ran to a bank, put all my stuff in it, then died. That's my story.
What's a story?
I don't really
Clara?
like tea, so I'm not going to spill tea. I'm going to fling it.
And yourself, though that was a very good throw. First to give your opinion is Sans Undertale.
Alright, so the story seemed really nice and detailed, but I'm gonna guess it's a lie.
I think it's the truth, because I think you're doing like a reverse psychology thing, where it's so kind of bland and normal and RuneScape-y that you thought you would trick us. It's probably just the truth.
Well, I don't think it's bland. I thought it was a great story. Nothing in it seems fictional. It's all possible. All of that definitely happened.
I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not. I'm not going to lie.
That's for you to figure out.
No, you have to give a definitive answer.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised at Carrie because this was true. I think of all people, he would be the one who should know.
Kara gets 1 point for tricking Kiri of all people. On
I
a
tricked the
RuneScape
only
story.
person in here better at RuneScape than me, but you know.
Deloop, it's your turn to go next.
I used to have a hamster. This hamster wasn't quite right. Every time he was annoyed, he would kind of just splay up on his back legs and projectile urinate at me. And the length of this urine was quite spectacular because it would reach me from one corner of the room. It would
Sorry, what?
literally jet out like a super soaker.
Is that your tea?
Anything can be tea if you're brave enough.
Sans, what do you think?
I don't know much about hamsters, so I'm gonna say it's a lie and feel proud about that.
I was kind of like, this could be possible until you said across the room. So I'm going to go for lie.
And finally, Jitter.
Jitterbug.
I'm gonna give Pissy the hamster the benefit of the doubt. I think he's a mad lad. I reckon he can do it.
What is the tea?
Jaffa the hamster was indeed a streamer, and he did piss at me multiple times.
Across the room then.
Yes,
What a
really
kinky
talented.
hamster.
These are some very scary truths. It is now Jack's Film's turn to go up to the podium.
I had to walk home naked because I was stuck on a rope swing. My bigger brothers passed me the swing and there I am having a great time. And then they kind of get bored and walk off and I'm like, all right, guys, see you later. And then when it stopped swinging and like stayed there, I realized that I'm about 7 feet off the ground and I'm stuck up there. And to make things worse, my jeans were caught on the swing. So I'm there for a good, 20 minutes, just freaking out, panicking, thinking, all right, I'm gonna die. And then I realized the only way to get off is to take off my jeans, use those as a rope to climb down off the swing. So I kind of just had to walk home in my pants in the winter, and that's the story.
So
Here's the tea.
basically your tea is like a less gruesome version of like 127 hours or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I just lost my jeans.
Is this a game show or is this a therapy session?
A bit of both. Any help will be appreciated.
I've had bad luck with lies, so I'm going to guess truth.
Last time I said something was so ridiculous it couldn't be true, I was wrong. So I'm gonna stick with my false allegation this time and just run the risk of giving you a point.
I think it's
I
true.
said truth, didn't I?
Yeah, curious
Wait,
the
what?
true.
So we have truth, lie, and truth.
Well, I can confirm my life is that tragic because that was true.
And we are back to Sans Undertale, also known as
Hello.
Kiriha no Anima.
On Twitter, a lot of people have been talking about the new Five Nights at Freddy's AR game. So I thought I'd download it. It'll be nice and fun to play. Bonnie ran at me and I screamed so loud my cat actually just hissed at me. No one else in the house really bothered. They just heard me and just, okay, he's upstairs screaming. My family is very caring.
Clearly.
Good to know.
I feel like the cat would be more scared and kind of just startled. I don't think cats would usually hiss at screaming unless you're literally up in their face like
Based on what I know of your cat, on top of the fact that I know that cats do in fact hiss, I'm gonna go ahead and say this was true.
Truth, cats are funny, they do funny things.
Kiri Undertale.
Well,
What is-
congratulations to Loop, you get a point. It was actually Foxy who scared me.
Wait,
Really?
that
That's
was
the
the
only
part
one.
that was a
No.
lie? Are you
Oh my
serious?
lord.
What is your story?
A few years back, I was in London. We went to this pizza place. Weirdly enough, my mum's ex-boyfriend is literally a waiter there. And it was very awkward because it was not just me and my mum, but her new boyfriend. So I didn't really know how to react. You'd think it would be less awkward considering it had been, 30 years? But guess not.
Good answer. Purely because I've said true for all of them so far, I'm just gonna say lie.
You didn't say anything about the pizza being delicious, so I'm going to say lie.
I think it's true. There was quite a lot of detail in there. Awkwardness between family and such is a very real thing. So it's got to be true.
Congratulations, Delete. It's true.
God damn it.
And here's the thing, I actually took Sammy to that place on a date, so
You did.
it real. The pizza was really good.
We lost the
Oh.
contestant.
He's standing.
He
Hey, can
landed
you
in
die
the
later?
box.
Can you die later?
He scored.
Oh,
Oh,
the tea is flaming hot today.
that's some very hot tea. Oh,
Tea's too hot, man. He just combusted.
Right, so you know this obscure video game called Super Mario 64? Where'd the tea go?
I can't see it.
I
It's
can't
gone.
spill any tea. I don't have the tea.
Sister Tia, Sister Gone.
Super Mario 64, right? So you know the paintings and that you can just jump through them. As a kid, I really thought that was true. So in my grandma's house, I ran full force at an old kind of painting she had and smashed my head against the wall and almost had a concussion. And I did not go to a different world, in fact.
We just ran into the family portrait.
I left my mark in the family. for once.
You definitely left your mark.
I could see that being true.
I could see it being true, but I'm going to probably lose another point and say it's a lie.
Did the hamster piss on the painting as well?
Is it a time-traveling hamster in that case? Because that's... It's
Well, I
like
thought
a
it
piss
was.
through time. How does it somehow...
You said it had
Across
quite the
room, it
stream.
can travel in time.
Portals, you know? Now you're thinking with them.
But did it?
No.
I think that
Judging by his lack of answer, I'm gonna say lie.
What, excuse me? What's the hamster gonna do in an old painting from 10 years ago? Why would I bring my hamster to my grandma's
I
house
know,
to piss on a
Story,
painting?
you would have been able to answer quickly. You had to think about it.
You said you went to hospital for it.
I didn't say
You
that.
said you had CPR.
I didn't say that. What are you?
You said your grandma gave you mouth to mouth.
Oh my god. That was the hamster.
The hamster pissed in your mouth.
I mean, naturally.
That's enough.
This is the thesis. Well, it seems the skeleton inside of me was wrong, and these two are correct.
So you
Why
got
did you
one
bring
right.
the hamster into this?
Because I want to know more about the hamster. I think he's a mad lad. So there was this village fete. You know, I wasn't the best behaved young lad, and I was super keen to go on one of the bouncy castles. I was like, hell yeah. So I walk up there, I'm like, hey yo, what's popping? Can I bounce? And then he's like, no, I don't like you. I was like, well, that's just mean. I went round the back of it, unplugged the machine that inflates it, took away one of the main components that attaches it to it, and it deflated with all the children inside, and they all started crying.
You 100% seem like the kind of person who would say, hey, yo, what's poppin'? So I'm going to say true.
I can totally see that being true. Like, that is the exact kind of thing I do when I was a kid. Whenever I was in like a shopping center once, I really wanted to go on like the toy car thing, but there was another kid on it, so I unplugged it.
Fair play.
Did you deflate the hamster? Was there a
I'm
gushing
sensing some salt
pool
here.
of urine? Salty pool of urine.
Look, mate, if you want me
Material.
to deflate the hamster, I'll fucking deflate the hamster, alright? Don't test me.
Do you want to deflate my hamster, mate? Because I'm all for it.
Yeah, let's go do that. Alright, we're gonna go
Yes,
deflate.
right, we're going to
I
deflate.
just got you pancakes.
Wow, that's a nice hamster, buddy. Look at the size of. Look at that. Hang on, I need to pump my hamster up first.
Your hamster's touching my hamster.
Oh no.
Oh, it's gushing everywhere.
Oh Jesus Christ. Alright, kill the hamsters.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Deloop, truth or lie?
I think it's a lie. You would never do that to my hamster.
I did deflate the bouncy castle, but I didn't take a component out. I just turned it off and the man turned it back on again. So
That's
technically,
exactly what
it's
I
a lie.
thought. That's what I said. Exactly. You've been caught, buddy.
Sense no burning.
What does the
And
cake
looks
say?
more horrifying than ever.
This is
Bravo,
hard.
no.
I lost track of how many points everyone has.
Everybody
So,
wins.
Everybody wins. Oh, you're controlling the camera, Kara. I see what's going on.
This is my
Host?
platform now. This is my channel now.
No.
Please evacuate the person.
No. Deloop is here to announce who he thinks is the winner.
John.
He thinks John is the winner. John from the audience, come down here. Oh, he's burning. Okay.
Find a booth.
On that note, everyone is a winner. Everyone is a loser.
Look after your hamsters.
Look after your hamsters.
Pump him up.
Trust
Don't
no
pump
one.
them up.
Oh no, no, no.
Oh no. No, no, this is. Well, I'm going with Alex now. Except
Please.
Deloop. His
Yeah.
hamster doesn't win.
Please.
His hamster can get the hell out of here.
I just wanted to
Pissy
tell you
little
something.
bastard.
I've been over this.
50 points in the
Supposed-
video.
The hamster. You gotta. Yeah.
I know about hamsters. My hamster's cool.
Listen,
My hamster can
came
shit
from
when I'm
Amsterdam, right? Amsterdam, you know, Amsterdam. Dude,